What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. One of Crown Jewel's biggest matches was WWE Champion Brock Lesnar battling his longtime UFC nemesis Cain Velasquez. Despite the hype and anticipation, the match went a measly 2 minutes, with Lesnar submitting Velasquez. So what happened? Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at why Brock Lesnar squashed Cain Velasquez. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Now, if you stepped away to grab some nachos, you might have missed Brock Lesnar squashing Cain Velasquez in just under 2 minutes. Velasquez was trying to mount Lesnar to dish out some lefts and rights when Lesnar applied the Chimera lock, leading to Velasquez tapping out. Fans weren't too sure what was going to happen in this big match, but they certainly weren't expecting another 2-minute squash. But why? Why did WWE make the decision of having Lesnar squash Cain Velasquez? Number 1. The finish was unpredictable. Many fans were wondering how Cain Velasquez would defeat Brock Lesnar without winning the WWE Championship. Would the Beast get disqualified or perhaps counted out? Fans were understandably confident that Cain would make a strong debut, defeating Lesnar but leaving things open for a rematch down the road. Turns out the WWE decided to shake things up and end the match completely different than anyone could have expected. The WWE has been rightfully accused of being predictable, but this match was anything but predictable, leaving fans uncertain about the rest of the card. Number 2. Setting an example with Velasquez. The WWE undoubtedly spent some serious bucks to bring in UFC legend Velasquez into the promotion, but that doesn't mean they have to give him everything on a silver platter, at least not starting out. While there are a number of reasons for Lesnar squashing Velasquez, one of them has to be showing current stars that WWE superstars aren't going to play second fiddle to outsiders who have just started their WWE career. Furthermore, there was also the rumor that Vince McMahon wasn't overwhelmed by Velasquez's physique when he first showed up in the WWE. Although Velasquez looked slightly better tonight, his squash loss could have been a McMahon message that he expects his top stars to look good. Number 3. Building up the Beast. Velasquez went from just becoming a WWE superstar into stepping into the ring with one of WWE's most heavily pushed monster heels. Fans who point out that Bill Goldberg destroyed Brock Lesnar at 2016 Survivor Series must remember that while Goldberg was retired, he had wrestled for several years, so a squash win over Lesnar made sense. Velasquez, on the other hand, has only had a few matches and none in the WWE, making him a complete wrestling rookie. As talented as Velasquez is, it would send a bad message that a virtual non-wrestler could beat the company's most powerful star in his first match. Furthermore, despite Velasquez having defeated Lesnar in a UFC ring, he's no longer in the octagon, and Lesnar's victory sends a subtle message that a WWE ring is an entirely different environment from an MMA ring. Additionally, the WWE has been big on building Lesnar back up into a monster heel after he put Seth Rollins over twice. Lesnar's squash of Kofi Kingston and his squash of Cain Velasquez makes it clear that the Beast is back. Number 4. Protecting 2 top stars. The WWE has 2 very big investments in Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez. Although we don't know Velasquez's potential as a WWE superstar, the WWE is rumored to have spent some serious bank bringing him in and signing him to a 3-year deal. Likewise, Brock Lesnar is Friday Night SmackDown's centerpiece, and the WWE needs to protect him, even if he doesn't wrestle or appear much on the blue brand. Wrestling in Saudi Arabia is hard on a wrestler's body due to the extreme heat and rough trip getting there, although it's believed Lesnar took his own personal jet over to Saudi Arabia. The WWE didn't want to put them into a long match and risk either one getting injured. Number 5. Brock couldn't hide Velasquez's in-ring shortcomings. While Cain Velasquez has received praise for the few wrestling matches he's worked so far, Velasquez had the benefit of working in a trios match in AAA, so he didn't have to work alone. Here, Velasquez worked with Brock Lesnar, a competent grappler, but a superstar not known for having to carry opponents to good matches. The WWE could have stretched this one out, but it had nothing to gain, either from exposing either man to the harsh weather, or perhaps worse, exposing Velasquez's limitations in the ring. Number 6. Playing to the Saudi fans. Listening to the crowd, it was obvious that Lesnar was over big. The fans cheered Lesnar when he locked the Chimera on Velasquez and cheered him more when he blasted his defeated opponent with a steel chair. The WWE shows like Crown Jewel are all about sending the fans home happy. Sure, the heels will win an occasional match, but this one is about keeping the fans satisfied so the WWE can keep coming back and making small fortunes every year. And number 7, saving the payoff for WrestleMania. There's no question that a Cain Velasquez vs Brock Lesnar match could be big if the WWE builds it up right. The build up for Crown Jewel was good, but you can be certain that WWE is going to build things up even further for WrestleMania 36. Don't be surprised to see Velasquez get some type of rematch, with the proviso that should he defeat Lesnar, he'll get a title shot. The venue will naturally be at the Showcase of the Immortals, as it's promoted as the biggest show of the year. But there you have it guys, 7 reasons why Brock Lesnar squashed Cain Velasquez. Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.